If you want to be healthy, smart, and get a head start, growing up to be the very best you can be, join the Kids for Health Clubhouse Kids and learn healthy ways from A to Z. Learn to have a healthier body and a cleaner world too. Don't forget your many manners. Hey, Kids for Health brings it all to you. Kids for Health, Kids for Health. You'll see what we're talking about. You can be a shining star. Wow, you'll go far.
No doubt.
Learn to have a healthier body and a cleaner world too. Don't forget your many manners. Hey, Kids for Health brings it all to you. To you. To you.
Everybody ready?
Kids for Health, growing tall. Kids for Health has got it all. Healthy eating, workouts too. Help to make a healthy you. Kids for Health.
Presenting today's lesson, the Brain Game.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to another great game of 31. Our first contestant, IB Clueless. Let's hear it for IB Clueless. Our second contestant, I'm a Smart. How about a round of applause for I'm a Smart? As you know, the first contestant to reach 31 points wins. We all know the rules, so let's begin. Question number 1 for IB Clueless is, what body system consists of your brain, spinal cord, and nerves?
The solar system.
Sorry, incorrect. I'm a Smart. The question is, what body system consists of your brain, spinal cord, and nerves?
I believe the correct answer is the nervous system.
Correct. You've just earned 10 points. IB Clueless. Your second question for 10 points is, how much does the human brain weigh?
About as much as a chicken.
No, Ivy, I need an actual number.
A number? I know a number. Just like the game, 31.
No, Ivy, I need a number that is about how much the human brain weighs.
Mr. Host, I said about as much as a chicken.
It is just not your day, Ivy. 0 points for you. I'm a Smart. Question number 2. How much does the human brain weigh?
The human brain weighs 3 pounds.
Correct. With a total now of 20 points, you're in the lead. IB Clueless. Your last question for 11 points is, how many pairs of nerves branch off the spinal cord?
Branch? What do you mean branch? You mean like branches on the tree?
No, not like branches off a tree. Branches off the spinal cord.
None.
That is incorrect. I'm a Smart. Your last question for 11 points is, how many pairs of nerves branch off the spinal cord?
Well, the answer is 31. Of course, 31.
That is correct. You've just won. She's just won. Ivy, it's been a pleasure having you on the game. Better luck next time.
Thank you. It was fun anyway.
Yes. Thank you for having me. I'm a Smart. Congratulations. You've just won 31 days to Brain Paradise. Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. See you next time on Game 31.
Those were great questions in the game 31. We've got a lot more in store for you today. We'll be learning how messages travel to your thinking machine called the brain. The brain has many helpers that work together to create the nervous system. A system is a group of objects working together to make a whole. Your body has many different systems, such as the circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system, and musculoskeletal system, just to name a few. But today, the focus is on the nervous system. Your nervous system has a control center. It is the brain. The nervous system is the master system because it controls all of the other systems. You might call it the leader. The nervous system has control by sending and receiving messages. It helps you observe and respond to everything around you. There are 3 basic parts of the nervous system. The first part is the brain. It weighs about 3 pounds. Now I want you to do something for me. Touch the side of your head with your finger. Close your eyes and put your imagination to work. Only 1 inch from your fingertip lies a 3-pound, signal-sending, pinkish-gray, slimy, wobbly, memory-making, wrinkled-up brain floating in a shock-proof fluid, protected by a hard, bony helmet-like skull. Now open your eyes. The brain is your body's control center. The second part is the spinal cord. It is about the width of your little finger. And you might want to look at your little finger now and see about how big around that is. The spinal cord is protected inside your vertebrae. Let's feel the vertebrae bones by rubbing your back. Those are very bumpy bones. The spinal cord is approximately 18 inches long. The third part of the nervous system is the nerves. They are linked together, running throughout your body. Nerves can be as big around as a pencil or as small around as a strand of thread. 31 pairs of nerves branch from your spinal cord, connecting it to every other part of your body.
31 pairs of nerves. That's just like the name of the game show you watched earlier. I think I can remember that number. Let's move on to another interesting story about nerves. You learn about the world around you by using your 5 senses. Your sense organs have nerves inside them that send your brain messages. You hear, see, smell, taste, and touch with the help of your nerves. The nerves carry messages along sensory nerves to your brain. Say sensory nerves. Sensory nerves. The words senses and sensory sound similar. Sensory nerves are one type of messenger. When the brain gets a sensory nerve message, it decides what the body should do. Let's experience sensory nerves with the help of my friend Sensi. Hi, Sensi.
Hi.
Sensi, help the boys and girls understand how sensory nerves work by helping me with these sensory nerves activities. Let's begin by using your eyes first. What do you see? Look closely. Your eyes are sending a message along the sensory nerves to your brain that says,
I see an elephant, tiger, and a bear.
Right. Get ready to use your ears. What do you hear? Your ears are sending a message along the sensory nerves to your brain that says,
I hear a bell.
Great ears, you're right. Let's try the rest of these activities with the blindfold on. You're going to taste some food. Open your mouth for an incoming taste. The taste buds on your tongue are sending a message to your brain along the sensory nerves. Your sensory nerves are telling you,
I taste a sour lemon.
That looked like it tasted sour. I'm placing an item near your nose. Take a sniff. Take a sniff. The sensory nerves in your nose are sending a message to your brain that says,
I smell something sticky.
Yes, actually, it's a dirty sock.
Ugh.
What do you feel? The sensory nerves in your skin are sending a message to your brain that says,
When it touches my skin, it feels soft, feathery, and it tickles.
It is a feather. You may take off your blindfold now. What is your largest sense organ?
It's your skin.
That's right. Your entire body is covered with skin. Skin provides a sense of feeling. Your skin can sense when something touches it. It can feel pressure and can tell if something is wet, dry, hard, soft, smooth, painful, hot, or cold. Messages are sent to your brain from nerves in your skin. Your skin has 2 layers. The outer layer is called epidermis. Say epidermis. Epidermis. The epidermis is a layer of dead skin, and it rubs off in small amounts all the time while being replaced from underneath. Below the epidermis is a thicker layer called dermis. Say dermis. Dermis. The dermis is alive. It contains your sweat glands, blood tubes, hair roots, very small muscles, and your nerves. You cannot see your nerves because they are very tiny. The sense of feeling comes from the nerves in the dermis. Some of your skin has more nerves than other parts of your skin. A good example is your fingertips. Fingertips are more sensitive than the backs of your hands. As the dermis grows, it slowly pushes up to replace the epidermis. If you should fall and scrape your skin, the hurt will heal and the skin will grow back. It will be replaced by the skin below.
Your skin is a very large sense organ. Thanks for the information. Can I play with this paddle ball?
Oh, sure.
Cincy, it looks like you're having a lot of fun with that paddle ball toy. Would you like to help me out with our next activity?
Sure.
Great. Well, that toy can help us explain a second type of nerve called a motor nerve. Motor nerves work when the brain receives a message and the body has something to do. Say motor nerves. Motor nerves. Your motor nerves act as your body's engine. They help you move.
My brain sent a message to me and told me to play with this paddle ball toy.
That's right, Cincy. The message traveled on the motor nerves and said, check it out. Cincy, thanks for helping me with the sensory and motor nerve activity.
Thanks for letting me come.
Hey, any time. Do you mind if I play with your paddle ball toy?
Sure.
Oh, great. I've always wanted to do this. Oh, it is fun.
Sensory and motor nerves are all over your body. Take a look at the magic window. These lines running through the body are your sensory and motor nerves. Keep watching to see how sensory and motor nerves work together as buddies. You hear a fly buzzing around your ears? Finally, you are tired of listening. These are your sensory nerves. You are hearing an annoying noise. Your motor nerves tell your hand to move and try to swat the fly away from you. Those were sensory and motor nerves working together. They're good buddies.
Look at this plastic brain model. The brain is made of many nerve cells. In fact, you have over 10 billion nerve cells computing information in your brain. Connecting those 10 billion nerve cells are over 10 trillion connections. The brain is computing all the time. The brain has 3 parts, and each part has its own special job. The cerebral cortex is located at the front of the brain. Say cerebral cortex. Cerebral cortex. It controls thinking, planning, learning, and your 5 senses. Your cerebral cortex helps you plan your day, and it also helps you prepare for spelling tests. It even tells you when your pencil lead is dull and needs sharpening. The cerebral cortex looks like a long, curled-up garden hose, and it's the longest part of the brain. The color is pinkish gray. Scientists have found that very smart people have more wrinkles in their brains than people who are not as smart. If you took all the wrinkles and bends of the cerebral cortex out, it would cover the top of a large desk. The next part of the brain under the cerebral cortex is called the cerebellum. Say cerebellum. Cerebellum. The cerebellum controls muscle movements. It helps you balance, and it also helps you coordinate your moves, like when you're playing soccer. Let's take a look at the part under the cerebellum. This is called the brainstem, and it it does look a little bit like a stem. Say brainstem. Brainstem. The brainstem directs the body's autonomic functions, such as breathing and heart rate. The brainstem functions automatically. You do not have to think about it or tell it what to do. It even causes you to sweat. You do not control it. Where your brainstem ends, your spinal cord begins.
The brain is divided into two equal sides called cerebral hemispheres. The right hemisphere of your brain tells the left side of your body what to do. The left hemisphere tells the right side of your body what to do. The left side controls language, learning, and thinking. The right side controls emotions, musical talents, and the ability to draw, color, and create. Each side of the brain has a slightly different job, but each is very important.
I have human spinal cord tissue and a human brain for you to see. First, you will see a small section of the spinal cord. Next, you will see a whole human brain and a cross-section of a brain. Sometimes when people die, they donate their body organs to hospitals or medical schools so others can learn from them. This spinal cord tissue and brain is kept in chemicals to save their appearance. If you don't want to look at the spinal cord and brain, it's okay. Please put your head down on your desk if you do not want to see it. Let's take a look. Notice the spinal cord covering. Look at how big around the spinal cord is. Remember, it's about the width of your little finger. There are spinal nerve strands. The brown lines on the cord are blood vessels. The cord gets thinner as it descends down your back. Next, let's look at the brain exhibit. This is a human brain. Now I want to show you a cross-section of the brain. This is a cerebral cortex. Remember, we said it controls thinking, planning, learning, and your 5 senses. This is called the cerebellum. It controls muscle movements, balance, and coordination. This part is the brainstem. It controls the body's automatic functions, such as breathing and heart rate. Notice the front of the brain is much larger than the other 2 sections. The brain is normally pinkish gray in color. This brain is a different color because it's not in the body. You may now raise your head.
Your brain and its helpers are computing all the time. However, your brain computes with power above and beyond any machine that has ever been built.
Much information comes in and a lot of information goes out. Exercise your brain by learning.
The brain in humans is the largest for their body size in the animal world. Stop, think, and use your brain power. Make healthy choices. Take care of your marvelous brain. I'm thinking of a phrase. Be smart. Do your part.
Everybody ready? Kids for Health.